Okay, so this is kind of an update because yesterday, I had to go do all that stuff and I didn't get home till late, so I didn't ever get it. And while I was driving, because it was a lot of hours, I was driving and I kept coming to me like, oh, wait, you got interrupted, you didn't even finish that. So see, I do have a little bit of memory. Oh my gosh, and I noticed another thing about the drive. And I'll say this first because it's like a lot shorter. But so, I'm live out in the country now, out rural. And so the energy is completely different. And then plus being in lockdown for so long and being isolated and stuff. So then, you get your own energy vibe, which, if you can raise your energy enough and your vibration, you can create your own portal. And basically, I think that that's what people are doing with the like channeling. Anybody who is going and picking up on the energy that is out there and is able to translate the best they can, that's all channeling. Everybody, the people talking to their higher selves, people talking to their guides, angels, all of it. It's all like, being able to go through this thing. It's all creating like little portals, kind of, with our energetic vibration of us as our beings. And so anyways, that's more in that show, but I want to finish this real quick. So when I was driving, I had to go through traffic. It was during the week and I had to go up like through Seattle traffic. And it's so much traffic. I mean, used to before COVID, if you were up there, you could get trapped in traffic for 4 or 5 hours, like LA shit, or San Francisco, but, or probably New York. There's a whole thing about the East Coast and West Coast too in that show, that I've been watching. Initiation with that Mark, what did I say his name was the other day? Mari something DiStefano, something like that. But anyways, it's really good. It's on Gaia channel. And it's just like, oh my gosh, it's just like sparking my brain. So that's why I have to come in and talk about it some more. So anyways, the channeling is like having the portal. I, was hearing that stuff when I was little, and I didn't know like that everybody else wasn't. I thought everybody was. So, and then when you start telling people what they're saying, nobody can wrap their heads around it. All they do is tell you you're crazy. So, you get crazy, labeled crazy forever. But, now there's so many of us speaking out that we can go in and listen to each other and hear the stuff that everyone else is saying. It's like, yeah, that's what I was hearing too, like it gives you a whole new perspective. So anyways, when I was driving, it started being so much traffic. And I started getting just like, oh my God, I was so fucking frazzled. And I've noticed one of the things too with my eyes, and I said the other day how I'm starting to see all these things, and I'm starting to, glaucoma, it tunnels your vision, like your vision just closes. And since my glaucoma is from my brain injury, I don't even know that it follows the same patterns. I don't know what's going on because I have all these things inside my eye that I can't see around, and then it's closed. So anyways, I need to really pay attention and just stop driving. But, when it's all this traffic and all this stuff going, and it was so frenetic, and I just was like, all of a sudden it just was like, oh my God, this is all their energy. It's all like, they're just so frenetic. This energy is just utter chaos, and it's coming from all these people. I could feel it. It was the weirdest thing. I could just feel, and it was like, I'm white knuckling my steering wheel so tight. My stomach muscles were like, oh, and I was, oh my God, it was so intense. And plus just that energy. And then it was just like they were just kind of like showing me, because I'm so isolated from this energy. So when I go into it, you can feel it, man. And if you live in the city and you live in traffic and all that stuff, you're so accustomed to it. And then plus humans have been so taught to keep disconnected from self. So you think it's all outside of you. But it's all this energy is being created by each and every one of us. And the more that they compact us, the more like frenetic